Hi, I'm Lisa Dixon and welcome to Divorce TV. Today I'd like to share with you 11 strategies to help your kids come through your divorce. Now the first one is all about avoiding parental alienation, and you may have heard of that term, and that's all to do with trying to minimize alienating the other parent as much as you possibly can. As Alan Alda said in the Marriage Story movie, at the end of the day when they're all grown up, they're going to know what's happened. The second strategy is about putting the children first. Put the kids first. That is actually the paramount principle throughout all countries, all Western countries of the world, in terms of dealing with issues to do with children. Put the children first. The third strategy is all about basically trying not to make bad comments or disparaging comments about the other partner or their new family or their new life. Try and keep it neutral, or try not to say anything at all if you can. Strategy 4 is all about being there for them and making yourself available. Now, I did have a case where the wife basically was so involved in intensive dating, she was on about 10 dates a week, that she simply wasn't there for the children. Strategy number 5 is all about simply playing with them. So choose some simple things, playing cards, anything like that, but actually putting the time aside to play with them. Strategy 6 is all about basically getting support for yourself, getting support for the kids. It can be through school, it can be through guidance counsellors, anything like that. But make sure you do get some help because this is a tough time. Strategy 7 is all about listening and active listening. Now, I'd like to share with you, this is my daughter's bear. Now, we would bring him out whenever we needed to basically talk, whenever I needed to listen to what was going on with their lives, to how they were feeling about things. So sometimes it's good if they also involve one of their toys to talk with them and to talk with you. And that is strategy 8 as well, is make sure you do include them in the communications about court. Make sure you talk to them about what's going on, especially if you have a court date coming up. Now, depending obviously on how old they are, you will of course need to decipher how much you share. But they do know what's going on. Children are very, very smart. So keeping the channel of communication open to a certain degree is always a good thing, and letting them know how you feel as well. Strategy 9 is about minimizing conflict and trying to minimize conflict wherever you can. Now, let's say you have some papers that need to be signed. Let's say that your ex-partner is picking up the children and you want to rush out to the car, and maybe you have an argument in front of the children while you're trying to ask him to sign the papers. So just have a think about that and how you can minimize any conflict situations in front of the children. It's always good if you can. Strategy 10 is about reminding yourself to tell them that it's not their fault. None of this is their fault. It's really, really important that they know that. And of course, strategy 11 is make sure that you do tell them that you love them, and even that your partner, your ex-partner, loves them. Make sure you tell them that your whole family, if you've got grandparents, fur babies, anyone like that they're loved, they're supported, and any time at all that they want to talk to someone, that they could and they should talk to someone. And that includes you as well. Make sure you look after yourself while you're going through this. Divorce can be messy, and that's why we're here to help. I hope these strategies have given you a little bit of light, some tips, some tricks, and just a few things to help you through it. Have a look at our website and see if there's any downloads there that you might want to have a look at that have got more strategies there, and we'll talk to you later. Thank you. I'm Lisa Dixon from Divorce TV. Bye.